What is up, YouTube? HPJ here, and of course, Happy New Year's to you all. I'm coming at you guys today because we are going to be taking a look at the next 3-in-1 deck building set for the OCG slash TCG. This is going to be named I forget what it's gonna be named. Hold on. Tactical Masters. Yeah, so the Tactical Masters set, which follows right after the Grand Creators. If you guys don't know what either of those are, Konami for the last several years has been creating 3-in-1 sets. Three archetypes with tons of support, new and old, for their particular archetypes and cards that they survive. I believe this started back when I think it was Nedcloth. What was those guys? The Yosenju and the Ritual Beast. That was actually the first of the 3-in-1 set. And from then on, they just created a whole bunch of 3-in-1 sets where they, introduced new archetypes to the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Some famous like the Emancipators. You've had the Doremi Court. You have Dragon Maid. So yeah, this is a couple of things that heck, even I think Alistar the Invoker was one as well. So the Invoked engine. So what brings us here? Well, this is the set after. This is the Tactical Masters. We get Grand Creators, I believe, later on in the month. And if I do believe they haven't been changed yet, which I think at the time of this recording, there were notifications that the set's releases were changed. But yeah, we're going to be taking a look at the new stuff. And I didn't take a look at the Grand Creators because I want to be very honest. I did not latch on to anything the new that those cards are trying to do, which I think are the Exorcist, the Adventurers, and the Cypunk, or I think they're just called the Punk archetype, for the TCG. So yeah, really not too interested in them, and I think the only reprint I actually want from that set, from what I heard is getting reprinted, is Emergency Teleport. So yeah. With that said, we do have the artworks in the names of the archetypes. This is actually very rare. I know it's not very rare because we had a few weeks back. We did get the announcement that this set was coming and is going to follow later on in the 2024 for the TCG. So we do have one of the monsters here, and she looks very beautiful. First off is we got these guys here. They are known as the Valiant. They are a pendulum. They're pendulum monsters who team up into units. So yeah, we have a pendulum based archetype. And then we have this next archetype here. This is the Labyrinth, a boss monster who awaits you at the end of a labyrinth. And of course, they appeal to their waifus. For note, um, this is a typo. And oh, okay. So I guess they oopsed. But there could be a way of Libris, which is a weapon that the character that the monster is holding, which could stand for love and the fact that it has a heart shape. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So Labyrinth is another archetype, and definitely getting some spellcaster vibes from her. I think would this be like the second or no? This would kind of be in the suits because most of the archetypes have had spellcasters within the last couple of 3-in-1s. And then the next one after her is the Almighty Rune, a magical radiance that is bestowed various powers, a variety of powers. Note that the focus reading the kanji can vary close to divine or monumental or tombstone, a combination otherwise that's in P, which is very common for mystery as well as divine, plus secret. So yeah, basically the rune archetype has some divine essence to it. Very much looks like demons. I would not be surprised if they're fiend. Or they could be just sculptures, based on rock type monsters. Kind of how was it the monolith archetype was? The rock monsters that found ways to get not polymerizing, ritual stuff supported and supported ritual summons. So looking at their particular artworks, yeah, these guys look pretty cool. They all look, honestly, they look a lot better than what I saw and grand creators, if you ask me. And I think literally, I just hope that the TC. No, we know for a fact TCG is going to butcher their names completely. Because what was it? The Abyssal got changed to the Ugu. Oh God, I can't even pronounce it because this is that bad. And then Dore Mikor became like variations of the music notes that specify do re mi, which I guess whatever. I don't even remember the other archetype that was with the three of them. I think it was, oh, was it the Ursus? Oh, it was the Ursus. And the Ursus is only becoming relevant at this point because some of their monsters, no, because they had a fusion card with another archetype. Oh, the Drytron. Yeah. Let's think. So yeah, this is basically what the next 3-in-1s look like. There's a lot of speculation. I mean, with you already said that, I mean, we have a pendulum archetype coming. Hopefully this doesn't flop like Dory Mikor did, because Dory Mikor did not do what it was supposed to, which was, I guess, call itself supporting pendulum. And I mean, if this is going to support pendulum, I hope it's a stronger service for what pendulum is. I think the only real issue that people have with pendulum is that there's no currently here in the TCG. There's no Electromite. There is this new sorceress monster coming out that she's plays like a budget Electromite, like she's the Electromite at home. When Electromite, I'm sorry, cause I keep his name wrong too, but whatever. Yeah, yeah, cause he's Metal Foes Electromite, or yeah, I think that's him. And they, yeah, this, people, pendulum players want that monster back so bad. Or it's like, no, that card caused more problems than he did help fix those problems. So, I mean, he fixed the problems, which is the problem. So, yeah, definitely some of this. I want to see what the Labyrinth does in terms of it, because I have a funny feeling I think that is their boss monster. This lady right here most likely is their boss monster, because they wouldn't show you boss monsters if they weren't already, being showcased. Or maybe she's like the second in command. 'Cause I think, what is it? The one of the abyssal monsters, I think is the Abyssal King, was the monster that they showed off first, but then there was the Overlord that they brought in. Or I think they had to change his name to Overlord. Or I think it's the deity that they brung in, and then they had to like switch things around. It was like, oh no, wait, um, he's here for show, but this guy is really the one you're going to be using. And I don't even think they use him. I think they use King and Queen and a couple other things, but I don't know. Anyway, um, Rune, um, definitely want to see how this is going to pan out, because if it's ritual, I mean, there's tons of ritual support in the game. And if anything, if this could be, I don't know, it could be theme stuff. It could be like Sky Scourge Neurelis and the Sky Scourge cards, where there was like a whole bunch of, banish fairy here with three fiends, or banish three fiends and one, or banish three fairies and one fiend, and then you get various effects off of them. Which could be it, because if this, you know, if the readings of the kanji specify that it could be divine, or monuments and tombstones, then maybe they're just playing on those egregious of angels and demons, which definitely this card looks like it's playing off of it. It also kind of reminds me of Tragodia. It reminds me of Trag, yeah, because if you look at this card's artwork, it kind of reminds me of Tragodia. Like it's trying to extend into a more demonic form, and there's like Trag's legs and Trag's body. So, like I said, it's going to be very interesting to see what the Tactical Masters has to offer. So, I'll try to keep you guys posted as much as I possibly can with Tactical Masters information. Definitely going to be trying to make a thumbnail for this to include all three, because all three look amazing in terms of their artwork. So, definitely a lot better than what Grand Creators had. I'm sorry, I did not. I'm not a fan of Grand Creators because I think it was a waste. But people are hyping up that brave, that what, adventure stuff now. That's what they're gonna call it. They're gonna call it the adventure archetype. and it's gonna be adventure tokens. So yeah, get ready for that. Adventure time, guys. Alright, so with that said and done, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the Tactical Masters in the previews that they've given for Tactical Masters. What do you expect from all three of archetypes? Which one are you gonna, pick as your favorite and more? So, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps out tremendously. Hit me up on social media. The links are in the description box below. You guys can catch me on Twitch in my archive channel, which links are there as well because I will be currently playing. I've just started Spyro 1, reignited version for Steam. Yeah, I'm playing the Steam version, so we get all the pretty colors. So definitely check me out there. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. HBJ signing out. Take care.